So everybody else's video sucks and you've come here to try to find a good video on how to replace brake light switch on an NCV3 Mercedes Dodge Freightliner Sprinter, second generation, 2007 to 2018. So the old brake light switch is going to look something like this. Probably has a jammed plunger. That's the problem with the old one. It jams, and that causes some lights to come on the dash, such as the ESP and that tire symbol there will cause the cruise control to fail. So it's not necessary to remove covers, although it may help a little bit here, especially to get this air duct out of the way. And the tool, if you want to do that, you're going to need a T20. So I'll try to make this pretty simple. It's hard to do this solo without making an annoying video. I'll do my best. So the brake light switch, back up a little bit, then come in so you can see where it is. It's there. You see those that groove in the metal? So there are two metal slots. One of them is smaller than the other. And what you'll do is remove you'll press on the tab here to remove the wiring harness. Once you remove the wiring harness, then, oh sorry man, this video's sucking also, but it's the right information. It's so hard to do this solo in a tight spot like this. It's a really tight spot that I'm trying to show. Where did it go? Oh, way up there. Oh. Okay, so if you remove the wiring harness, you have to get behind the switch and twist it. You see how it's twisting? And you'll line that up. There's a good picture. That was worth watching the video right there. Now you really know. And to get it back in, put the small groove in there and twist it like that, and you're done. If you hired someone to do that, it could be hundreds of dollars and take all day long for you to wait on your vehicle. And that's pretty much it. It's just really that simple. Do make sure you get genuine Mercedes switch. Get it from a dealer. Do not buy it on eBay or Amazon, because it could be a Chinese or Mexican knockoff that is going to be a total POS if you do that. So pay a couple dollars more, go to the dealer and do it right. But even the Mercedes brand is going to fail. I think this is Mercedes brand. This is already a replacement, but I'm not for sure. It looks so close to the one I just put in. So that says Delphi. Oh, it does say Mercedes. Got the Mercedes logo. I don't know. I don't know if that's a Mercedes logo right there on the left. I don't think it is. Delphi. All right, I'm going to go through the trouble to pull the new one out and see what it says, and I'll show you. Okay, let's see if we can find it there. It says also the same thing, Delphi. Delphi. There's the part number upside down. Okay, the part number ends in 709. Let's see what it says here. So this must be a genuine Mercedes part. So there's the part number is A0015454409, I think. I got the new one at the Mercedes dealer and asked them if it's genuine Mercedes. They said yes, but it may not be. I don't know. This may be a rare case of they don't use genuine Mercedes for that, obviously, because it fails a lot. All right, hope that helps.